All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1051, Casey case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Okay, Mr. Casey, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I need some money, Judge.
I do too. So what does that have to do with me?
I got 5 kids. I'm not getting paid.
Okay.
Mr. Casey, a devoted father of 5, is fighting for child support from the children's mother, determined to secure the financial help he desperately needs. He shares the hardships of raising them alone, painting a picture of struggle and sacrifice. But, as the judge listens, inconsistencies in his story begin to emerge. What follows is a gripping courtroom showdown, one that not only exposes the challenges of single parenthood, but also underscores the power of truth in the pursuit of justice.
You want to get paid for raising your own kids?
If I got to raise them by myself, you know what I'm saying?
Let me help you out.
Yeah,
so you want some child support for the 5 kids you're raising by yourself?
No Section 8, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this myself.
Okay, got you.
Because I'm a good person. I'm a good person.
Where are the children's mom?
Guess good as mine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she got served.
Right,
You know?
she did.
Like that movie, she got served. She got served.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I see that she did get served, so we can move forward with whatever it is, that you want to do with placing her on child support.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't y'all have what doesn't like that default stuff?
Yeah, you can do a default. Definitely. She was served. So we can move forward and do a default.
Can I ask for a motion for discovery?
Mr. Casey testifies about his struggles. As the sole caregiver for his 5 children, emphasizing his urgent need for financial support from their mother. He asserts that she was properly served but failed to appear in court, prompting the judge to consider a default judgment. However, when asked about the mother's income, Mr. Casey's responses become inconsistent. He gives conflicting figures, raising the judge's suspicions. What seemed like a straightforward ruling now turns into a deeper examination of the facts, as the court questions the accuracy of his claims.
Mr. Casey?
Yes, Judge.
Do you want me to help you or not? Okay.
I do. Yes, Judge. Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So,
yes, Your Honor.
Let's go ahead and wrap this up. How much money does she make a year?
45.
Okay.
47.
Is it 45 or 47?
Probably about 90. 45, 47, 90.
You obviously came here to waste my time.
No, I came to get paid.
Okay, so which one is it? Is it 45, 47, 90?
All of them. Sometimes she get 45.
You know what?
Sometimes she get 47.
I'm going to ask you one more time,
Sometimes she get 90.
and I'm not going to ask again because my patients are wearing very thin. How much money does the mother of your children make?
Your patients are wearing thin or is wearing thin?
The tension in the courtroom reaches a boiling point as Judge Vona's patience wears thin. Mr. Casey, desperate to prove his case, fumbles through vague estimates of the mother's income. No documents, no concrete figures, just speculation. The judge's expression turns stern. She's heard enough. Her voice is firm, cutting through the silence. You're asking this court to enforce child support, yet you can't provide a single verified number? No proof, no records, just guesswork. She leans forward, her tone sharp. This isn't a game of assumptions. This is a court of law. And in my courtroom, preparation and honesty aren't optional. They're mandatory. Mr. Casey tries to recover, but the damage is done. The judge, unimpressed, delivers her decision with cold finality. Case dismissed. Before moving on, she issues a pointed warning. If you want this court's help, come prepared. Bring facts, bring evidence, or don't come at all. This isn't just a ruling, it's a reality check. In Judge Vona's courtroom, credibility is everything.
Look, okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and dismiss this case.
Whoa, Judge. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? I
Judge,
am too.
I had a long day. Look, Judge, I even tried to bring my cup in here. They wouldn't let me.
Right, and it needs to go back under the table where you had it.
Judge, it's been a long day.
It has been a long day. I've heard cases all day, you came in here to waste my time.
Please don't dismiss my case. I need some help. These 5 kids are killing me. And, I work hard and...
You know what? I work hard too, and you're going to work even harder. going back to refile this case because I'm dismissing it today. Obviously, you came in here to waste my time. You couldn't even be honest about mom's income, and I was willing to move forward with a default because she was properly served and did not show up. But I am not going to do that until you come in here and are willing to be truthful. So if there is nothing further, your case is dismissed. You are free to leave.
I'm willing to
Thank you.
I don't want to leave yet. That's how we're going to do it, though? All right, that's cool.
The atmosphere in the courtroom shifts as Judge Vona takes center stage, turning the moment into a lesson many don't realize they need, until it's too late. With authority and precision, she lays out a fundamental, legal truth, default judgments. She doesn't soften the message. In Texas, if you're served and don't show up to court, you've basically handed the other side an automatic win. No arguments, no defense, just a ruling in favor of whoever filed. Game over, but Judge Vona isn't done. She pivots to another critical point, the responsibility of providing truthful, accurate financial information. Exaggerating, downplaying, or outright lying about income isn't just dishonest, it's a legal time bomb waiting to go off. Her voice carries a clear warning. You're not just hurting the other party. You're putting yourself at risk for serious legal consequences. This isn't just a courtroom ruling, it's a wake-up call. Judge Vona peels back the layers of the legal system, revealing not just how it works, but how to navigate it the right way. Because in her courtroom, justice isn't a gamble. It's a matter of facts.
Hi guys, it's me. I just wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Casey case. Well, Dad had a legitimate reason to get a default. What is a default? Remember, in Texas, if someone is served to participate in a lawsuit and they do not show up to court, the court can move forward with whatever the person who brought the case before the court was asking the court to do. Well, this one was a little interesting, right? So when Dad shows up asking the court to place Mom on child support, he didn't know what her income was. He gave 3-4 different numbers. You have to know this information in order for the court to be able to assist you in what it is that you wanted. So that's the reason you saw that his case was dismissed, and maybe at a later time he can come back, and then at that time hopefully he has financial income information on it.
As the gavel strikes and the case concludes, the video doesn't just fade out. It delivers one last undeniable truth. Judge Vonda B. leans in, her words sharp and direct. If you want to win in court, there's no shortcut. Honesty and preparation are everything. Period. No fluff, no gimmicks. Just the hard reality. This wasn't just another courtroom battle. It was a wake-up call on how the truth, or the lack of it, can decide your fate before a judge. Then comes the final punch. Hit that subscribe button for real stories, unfiltered courtroom moments, and legal lessons you can actually use. Whether you're in the fight or just watching from the sidelines, this channel is your front row seat to justice in action. Because in the courtroom, showing up unprepared isn't just risky, it's a guaranteed loss.